Desk Poppers.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Desk Pop. I'm joined today with Adolfo and Daniel, and we're going to be going over episode 6 of She-Hulk.
Is it episode 6?
Yeah,
already?
episode 6, Just Jen.
Oh my God. What? Make sure to leave us a like and a comment below. Yeah, man. Episode 6. We were all wrong. We were majorly wrong, man.
All I'm gonna say is this episode was trash.
You thought so? I enjoyed it for what it was.
No.
But, okay, we'll touch on that here in a bit.
Go ahead.
But,
Well,
last week, I complained about too many filler episodes.
This
was another
exactly what that
filler
was.
episode.
no, they even called it out.
I know
they did call it out.
Because I don't think the other ones were filler episodes.
They were.
They were setting up the story,
Which is?
which was Jen like going on dates. Like that had a purpose. The dates. The next episode connected to that.
But that's not the overall. Like, what's the end goal of this show?
They literally showed it this episode too. Even for it being a filler episode, they showed what the end goal is the whole toxic guys on the internet try and find a way to kill her. I think that's the villain, is like the toxic guys.
So the toxic guys are the same guys who are at the end of the show or at the end of the episode.
Yeah, the wrecking crew
with the little hazmat.
Yeah,
See, they don't do enough building on that though. It's
they
just,
do,
it's just
because
bits and
I noticed
snippets.
it.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
it's still a filler episode.
Look,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's gonna be ranked low on my.
Oh,
TV shows.
No. Yeah, they showed.
But
No.
I think you guys are taking She-Hulk too seriously.
No.
No,
Yeah, you guys are.
The story's not progressing as it should be.
for it being 9
It's too
episodes,
slow.
it is very, very slow. It's slower than
We
one.
do have 3 episodes left though.
Yeah, we only have 3 episodes left. We haven't seen the Wrecking Crew since episode 2. Not mentioned of him or anything.
Well, I think it's funny that you guys are calling it out, but they called it out before you guys called it out.
Yeah, they called it on the
Literally,
on the show.
Jen is like, "Hey, I know you guys are probably expecting something else,
Yeah.
but we're have a wedding, and I know weddings come at the most inconvenient time." And I'm like, "Jen, hilarious. I love it."
Yeah,
I'm not saying it wasn't funny. I'm just saying
It was hilarious.
It was the episode was just trash. I mean,
It was funny.
It was nice seeing something a little different. But I mean, I guess
we've
we got.
seen that.
I know what you guys are
Titania back.
expecting, and I'm just saying.
No, I'm not expecting Bruce Banner. I'm not expecting, anything.
At least another
crazy.
court case or some shit.
Yeah, like,
They did have another court case, which is even better. They had a plot A and plot B.
it wasn't a court case.
Yeah, it was.
They weren't in court.
It doesn't matter. They like
It's not a court case.
I don't think you understand what lawyers do. They do more than courting. They like
You
that's
just
what they
called
do.
it a court case, and now
Yeah,
you're
but
going
it
back
is a
on
court case.
It
You know,
wasn't though.
It wasn't.
It was a
though.
case.
There was no judge.
It's what's the name for him?
It's a case.
I know.
They took a case.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about,
you
right?
don't know what you're talking about. Obviously,
My boy thinks he knows because he watches Suits.
I do watch Suits, and I know exactly what's going on, man. That's
No,
why.
it's like when you're divorcing somebody and you're just going through who gets what.
Yeah.
I forget the
And
title.
you know what though? I was gonna bring this up. They are showing more people with more powers.
Yeah,
So, like,
Mr. Who was it? Mr. Immortal?
Mr. Immortal.
Yeah, he just jumps out a window.
Dude, I thought that was funny because just like he didn't want to at the confrontation. He just fucking yeets himself out there.
I thought that was hilarious too.
That was
And then they're like,
hilarious.
at least we can see how he does it.
Yeah, I think that was just him proving his point. Like,
Yeah.
I can't die. Look.
No, I think that's him not wanting to confront the girls.
No, yeah,
about-
he didn't just.
Yeah.
They were like trash talking. The
You know
whole
what I'm
time.
sad
He-
about? We didn't get the.
We didn't see Pug.
Yeah, we didn't see Pug this
Oh,
episode.
Pug, man. Well, Pug, even the actor said that he wished that Spider-Man was in the in the show, because in the comics he gets saved by Spider-Man, and that's why he wants to like become a lawyer and help
For
out
superheroes, yeah.
for superheroes.
He
Like,
idolizes Spider-Man.
yeah, and I was like, damn, look at the actor for Pug knowing his history, you know?
Yeah, it's just like, damn, no Pug this episode.
No Pug,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. You gotta put Pug in there for at least for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I think it's a little weird that we're seeing a bunch of super powered people, but like we don't see that in just randomly in like
In
movies
society.
or like like in the society of the MCU
Yeah.
and other like Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, whatever.
We're also like, what are you gonna do with Mr. Immortal? He like little viejito. He's not gonna be like throwing down over there.
No,
but
I'm not saying
then
throwing
again,
down, but show it.
Yeah, show.
Yeah, it's just world building. Like that,
Yes.
that's what it is.
And now they're doing it, but I'm
Yeah,
just
now they're
saying that
doing it.
like they just came out of nowhere. All these people with superpowers, you know. That's what I'm saying is that they're coming
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Either they're mutants or how are they getting these powers?
You know what? It would have been nice when you know how during the Civil War Tony Stark was looking for like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know how in X-Men when they're trying to form up the team, Professor Xavier. He can see all the mutants and they go and like talk to each of them.
Yeah.
And they talk about their powers. That would have been cool to see. Like
For Spider-Man?
for
For this.
for just the, like the MCU world.
Yeah.
like seeing like that there's a whole bunch of them, but they all have like different like low tier powers.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I know. What
But then that
about.
goes back to what he's saying. Like, are they mutants or
Yeah.
what are
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Like,
What are they? What's up with all these superpowered people?
yeah, like all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere. And then we do get Jen with the marriage, and she's going to the wedding, and she's just having a hard time.
I would have left that
Titania's
motherfucker
there.
right away.
Oh,
I
right
would
away.
have too.
Dude, Bridezilla, like, can you not be fucking She-Hulk like a couple minutes? And
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
mean that's one thing, but everything else was like I would have been like, "Fuck you, bitch."
do you think she went too far? Like, do you think that was a
No, there's red flags everywhere. Like the first one she mentions is who has a wedding on a Thursday.
yes?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Well, you know what's funny
What's
about that? My manager went to a wedding yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Yeah.
god.
Because she told okay, whatever. She told me that they were gonna get married, and then because they had to work the next day or something. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
What the
yeah,
fuck?
that's we were talking about that, bro. And I was
What
like,
the
could never be me, bro. I would take the month off.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
saying me
I'm not
next
working all
man.
year.
And then we started talking about like other people that we know that will get married, and then they got called into work or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
no, I'm not.
hell, I'm like, no,
Yeah,
hell no.
No.
And that goes back to what we talked about on Andor.
Yeah.
People just doing the most for their job.
For their jobs,
Yeah.
and I'm like, come on, man, what are we doing? But back to the wedding, back to She-Hulk.
So yeah, Bridezilla, total Bridezilla.
Well, I was asking, do you guys think the She-Hulk, like when she was like, "Don't be She-Hulk," was that too much of an ask?
No, I think
No,
that's
because obviously, like people wear like certain dresses at a wedding. They're like, don't try and outdo the bride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing.
So what are the other red flags that you
Well,
guys had?
what was it?
so the other one was a cash bar.
Yeah, cash
my
bar.
God,
Not an
bro.
open bar.
If y'all ever have cash bars,
Bro, it was an extra $5 for a
a drink.
No, not an extra. It's just $5 a drink.
no, because he says it'll be an extra $5 if you want a double. Because she
Oh
said,
yeah.
Because she's like, make it
Not
heavy.
bad for a
Yeah,
double.
make it heavy. Dude,
Extra
buys
$5
you
is
the
not
next-
bad.
Yeah. It should be like $1 too.
$1.
No.
But yeah, it should.
No, when I go to bars, the double is you have to pay twice the amount of the drink.
What kind of bars we going?
Yeah.
I've always paid like $5.
Okay then.
But I'm still saying cash.
So cash bar.
you're,
That's the second red
you're still
flag.
paying
The
like
dog.
$15 a fucking drink.
The third one.
The dog.
The third one.
The
is,
dog, bro.
Is it the dog?
No,
Well,
I don't know if it's
because
the third one.
because she said everybody's groomsmen were already with their bridesmaids, but hers wasn't there
Yeah.
when they were at the the reception.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
day
reception.
before.
And they're like, Jonathan's gonna be here later.
Yeah.
And
Dude, how pissed would you be if I did that to y'all?
If you give me a fucking
dude,
dog,
Yeah, I'd be furious.
Would you? Really?
no, I would leave.
I'm like, fuck you, Dolfo.
No, I would.
See,
leave.
I would have left.
I'd
with,
kill your dog.
No, see,
Motherfucking dude's dead.
Imagine you pull up to his wedding and his cinnamon.
Straight to jail.
Hey, Canelo.
I'm bringing my dog to kill your dog. No.
No, I can put up with the dog. For me, the where I draw the line would be the laundry.
Oh, my
yeah,
god.
And you even hear them talking shit. She was like, "Oh yeah, we used to make her do all this type of stuff back then." Or I don't remember
so
what
pissed.
she said exactly, but she was like, "Yeah, she'll do it."
Yeah,
Like,
she'll do
we made her do stuff like this,
Dude, when she handed them the laundry, I would have been like,
and they take her drink too. They take
Yeah.
hers and give her the empty one.
dude, Jen just gets so much shit during this wedding, and like it's
Like, why?
Yeah, why? She's She-Hulk.
Oh, and the other one, when the bride was talking to her, she was like, "Oh, well, we haven't had time to catch up." And she was like, "How have you been?"
Yeah, have you been? You got boy?
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I'm
I'm
the
a
head of a
big
new
lawyer."
like prestigious
Yeah.
law firm." She's like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You have a boyfriend?" And I'm like, "Bitch, the fuck?
I don't. By the way.
You fucking.
Yeah, what are you fucking?"
Well, I was gonna bring up a meme from TikTok, but I forgot what it was. Like the she knows, like the everybody knows.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that and then Titania comes in.
Dude, when Titania comes in and like she's like, I'm with that groomsman. You see the groomsman and you're like, what?
Yeah, he's just like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this lady just trying. How did she even find out about the wedding? Who knows? But like Jen's
How
like,
did she know Jen was going?
yeah, exactly. And she's just like, yeah, I'm just here for the wedding. And Jen's like, she's here to fuck me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anybody believe me?
And she does.
Yeah,
She does.
yeah. She drinks too much, and then she goes to throw up, and then she just gets walloped.
Yeah. So how does she take that hit as Jen?
I was about to say,
Because I thought it would have broken bones.
right?
Yeah.
Like the way she got hit, like
I
2 or 3
think it's
times.
funny, like when Does Bruce Banner also take
Hits, like yeah.
As Bruce, no,
When-
he
yeah.
doesn't take hits.
In
like-
Ragnarok, when he falls off the ship at the end, he just face plants onto the bridge.
but does he still have like the strength?
no, he
Would-
doesn't have the
would he
strength
have,
as
like-
Bruce.
Like extra strength though?
No.
Because obviously he falls off on Ragnarok, and then I guess that's a different movie. But when he and Incredible Hulk, when he jumps off the helicopter, and,
Yeah, and he smashes into
Oh, no,
the
he
ground.
turned. He turned before he
turned-
smashed.
he turned before.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he turned before.
but I
he
mean,
fall.
either way, he can take a hit as Bruce Banner.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've
But
seen
yeah,
But Jen took a hit
Yeah,
straight
Jen
to the
took a hit.
face.
I like how she gets drunk as Jen, but when
Yeah.
as soon as she turns, she's like
it
She's
sobers
good.
up.
sobers up. I think that's funny.
Yeah, dude, she takes a hit, and then like Titania wants her to like change. She's like, "This is no fun. Like, change."
Yeah.
What was she trying to do? Just fight her?
Yeah,
or was she
just
trying to
fight her.
fight
She's
her
just
to
being-
make it look like she was
Like the
She-Hulk
bad
was
person.
a bad person?
No, because
No.
she doesn't
It's
care
gonna
about
seem like-
that.
She just
yeah.
wanted to like fight, man.
She's just being petty.
Yeah, she's being
Yeah.
petty. She just wants to get a couple hits in, and she's like, "Change back,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like change into She-Hulk."
yeah. Because I thought the point of her fighting was she wanted to make She-Hulk look bad.
No, because at the end she even smashes that person's phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what confused me because she was
So
like,
that's when I was like, oh, she doesn't care. About
yeah. She doesn't
Yeah.
care. She just wants to be petty, and she's looking for a fight.
it. He was just looking for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's the definition of on site.
yeah, pretty
Dude,
much.
that's on site.
It was on site. Like,
Well, I was gonna ask because my memory's a little foggy. Does Jen change?
she does.
She does.
She eventually focuses enough to where she can change.
Because she tries to change and like her toes like turn green and then turn
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
turn back.
that was a cool. I thought the CGI looked better.
I was gonna mention that. I thought the CGI looked the best in this episode.
It looked the best outside in the
Outside in the sun,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looked great. Like this is probably like the best looking CGI that we've seen in She-Hulk.
Too bad.
Yeah.
It only took him. 6
And like you could see the veins on the 6 episodes. Yeah, I noticed the veins on the arm.
See how last time we were talking about it, there
Yeah.
was nothing.
There was
There was nothing, and
They
this
gave her
time
no
I saw
stuff.
the veins.
They gave her no
Yeah.
stuff.
Dude, it looked good. To go back, she also meets a guy who's like her Prince Charming or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that guy was trying to like lure her. Maybe he's like a bad guy.
He is.
Is he?
He is a. Do you not notice what happened?
No, I didn't.
So to go to plot B, right? Nikki and Mallory are like looking up. They found this website or whatever, and it's a website
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's a Reddit, like
Yeah.
to dedicate to like toxic guys who are trying to take down She-Hulk. Because I don't know.
Oh, is he one of them?
Yes. So like as they're talking at the end of the night, and like he comes in and saves her or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you flash to the van of people talking, like going like, "We need to find a weakness." You think this like they show a bigger needle,
Yeah.
and they're like, maybe this is gonna penetrate her. This guy is definitely part of the toxic guys. That's what I want to call them. I don't know what else to call them.
The subreddit or whatever.
Yeah, the
the,
subreddit,
yeah.
the thread.
the thread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Intelligentsia. or whatever.
How do
He's
you guys-
just a mole.
yeah, he's just the mole. How do you guys feel about that being a part of the villain's arc?
I think it's a pretty good little.
Something different.
It's someone to get close to Jen.
Yeah.
Well, I think for how meta She-Hulk is, I think it's a perfect villain.
Yes.
I think it's a perfect villain. Like I said, like I know you guys have your problems with the show, but for like the way the show is setting up the meta-ness of it, and like it knows, like at least the show
Well, so
knows what
here's-
it is.
My problem is now that we only have 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
Like I don't want everything to feel rushed now.
They're gonna throw everything into like one episode.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Daredevil.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it got us, bro.
The
It got
fact
us.
that they teased them in the last episode.
Yeah.
And they haven't stopped showing him in ads and trailers and all that, and then just no mention of him in this
Now
episode.
that I think about it, She-Hulk 2 seasons.
No.
Is it just
Well,
one?
it might be.
It
but,
might be. For
but-
now, it's just the one.
Yeah, for right now. It's
See,
the one.
now this is gonna be that bullshit where they like show Daredevil at the end for like 2 minutes, and then he won't show up for like season 2.
Well, no. So if season 2 happens, it's gonna happen after Echo and Daredevil,
Yeah.
Born Again, Reborn, or whatever it's called.
No.
But the thing, I think he's coming next episode. He has.
Well, he has to, but this is some bullshit. Now.
We said that last
he has to come in, bro. No, but we were talking about it, and dude, they like hella marketed him in all the trailers.
still are.
Everything.
still
They,
are.
they even marketed him in the last episode at the end with the
Yeah,
mask.
The
dude.
mask.
I feel like they knew She-Hulk
And it
was
wasn't
gonna do
even, like-
bad, so they had to. Like,
It wasn't even like the mask in the background. It was just a full shot of the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys also noticed this. The guy who was taking the other costume is Frogman.
In which episode 5?
Yeah, last
Yeah.
episode. So there was a guy walking out from the costume place. He's the villain too, Frogman or whatever.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, some new rockstars or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pointed it
Eric
out.
Ross.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Of course, that motherfucker. He's always one step ahead.
Always one step ahead. He
yeah.
can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this.
Daredevil, I'm just He has to, dude. He has to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, now we only have 3 episodes left. I don't want this to be rushed.
I don't, dude. We have 3 episodes left though.
Where they rush through everything.
I think we don't
3
have
episodes of 20 minutes each. There's not enough
to.
time.
That's an hour.
That's 40 minutes.
You can't do math
He can't do math.
No,
You
well,
cannot.
is
That's
it
an
20
hour.
minutes, like, with the credits or without?
without.
Without
Oh, okay. No, we're good then.
Yeah, dumbass.
No, it's because these episodes feel short, dude.
They do feel short.
Like,
but,
really short.
but I mean, still, 20 minutes each episode. It's not enough time for
It's an
them.
hour.
That's not a lot of time.
But
dude.
it's not enough time.
I think it's enough.
All right, so we have an hour to go through what?
Well,
3
just to set
different
it up,
villains.
set up Daredevil and She-Hulk doing their main mission, looking for the toxic guys, and then like the mid part in episode 8, and then episode 9 just go into the finale.
So you're not
I see.
including Bruce Banner? Because we still haven't seen Bruce Banner.
He might just come in for the finale. He does not have to be a major person
No,
of
he
the
doesn't,
story.
but still, like, you know he's coming back. So that's screen time as well.
Hulk's presence in the show,
Isn't-
he doesn't need his
It's not
own
the whole
scene.
No,
man.
he doesn't, but I just don't want everything to be rushed. I want it to wrap around nicely. I mean, it's still bottom 2 show for me, but
Yeah.
Bottom 2, I think it's going to be bottom, like straight last.
Straight
Over-
last. Well, and like for me, that's not a bad thing because for what like She-Hulk just knows what it is. It's doing a good job of being what it is, and like it's not scared of being
different.
itself.
It's
Yeah.
different.
No, but being itself. Like it knows its meta. It's using the meta-ness very well.
Well,
it knows about the
I-
subreddit.
yeah.
It like called it out this episode that it's gonna be a filler, and she knows that we're
Yeah.
gonna. And it called out Wong being like the favorite. It like it knows itself, and the crazy part, it was made a year ago, and it
Yeah.
knows. You know, that's all I'm saying. Well, we'll just have to see what happens next week.
Yeah, Daredevil, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, man.
Imagine this is the Mephisto thing.
Oh my god! And we just never see Daredevil, and she mentions it at the end of like episode 9. She's like, "I know you guys were expecting somebody," and then just cuts off. Dude, like imagine.
People would be so pissed off.
I think I would be more like I don't know. I would be
got us.
disappointed. Yeah,
No,
they got us.
I'd feel stupid.
Yeah,
I'd feel stupid for sure.
especially
I'm just
because
stupid for watching the fucking show because it has nothing to
got
do with
got.
anything.
I don't know, man. I mean, She-Hulk is definitely gonna be an Avenger. Like it's not from nothing. But
Yeah. Imagine it's just like 9 episodes and the last episode is just like a regular court case and it's like, all right, we're done.
I don't know. I mean, for what it is what it is. I know you guys have your problems. I am enjoying it for what it is.
That's the problem. I don't want to enjoy it just for what it is.
Yeah.
You can enjoy things, Angel.
You can, but like,
Just enjoy it.
you can't.
There's no enjoyment.
There is no
There is. You were
enjoyment.
laughing at a lot of the parts
There's
from today.
funny stuff.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
funny stuff. I want
And-
to see world
but-
building. damn
No,
it.
dude, not every single show is gonna be-
There's scenes that are good, but
Yeah.
it's
But
you gotta-
the
you
part
gotta
that you guys
worry about
hate is
whole
the world building, and it doesn't have to world build to the MCU.
I'm not
Yes.
talking about into the MCU. I'm just saying it has to. The little storyline got to progress.
There
There's
is,
not really
man.
much. There's not
Man,
much.
you
going
guys
on.
The fact
don't
that
see
it's
it.
9 episodes and most of the episodes are filler, like that's
You guys keep using that word. I don't think you guys know what that word means.
I'm not saying they're filler. I'm just saying this one was. But
No,
the,
yeah,
This one
obviously
was.
she even called it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she even called it out. All right, guys, thanks for joining us on episode 6 of She-Hulk and Just Jen. We went over our thoughts, our predictions for the next episode. Make sure to follow us on our social medias. We'll have those linked down below. And let us know what you're thinking about She-Hulk. Are you enjoying it so far? And what did you think about this episode? Let us know down below. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
deuces.
Adios.